Hey everybody, welcome once again to another Low on Health game video review. We're talking about some games I've been playing recently. This next two batches actually be the Ace Combat Assault Horizon games, the one for the 360, then the one for 3DS. I played both of them, so let's go and talk about the 360 version. I will say I do love, kind of the flight sims and whatnot. I love Ace Combat Flights of Liberty or whatever it's called. I believe that's 5 in the whole Parthenon. This one is kind of cool because it has this dogfighting mechanic where if you get behind me somebody, you can kind of just automatically zoom in on them to kind of give you kind of a cool action feeling. It goes through like scripted sequences where you fly really low. You don't have to worry about hitting the buildings because it's basically kind of on rails at that point. It's a good game. The problem is it definitely went for more of a Western vibe. It was trying to basically, court us. So there's basically a couple helicopter missions. There's also a kind of an AC-130 missions. It has kind of very Westernized, realistic plot that is just kind of meh. Don't really care. I've fought Russians more than enough times now. It's not that great. I do say I do like it more than HAWX 2, and like I said, this dogfight mechanic is actually kind of a refined edition of the whatever mechanic AVS it was in the first HAWX game, which isn't in the second HAWX game, which is kind of cool. But it was okay. I mean, the story, meh. The gameplay, okay. It looks good. I mean, it's an Ace Combat game, but it's not really an Ace Combat game. It's more or less an Ace Combat game made for us Western people. Kind of if you took Call of Duty and Ace Combat and melded them together. What I will say is basically Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy for the Nintendo 3DS is actually more of an Ace Combat game. How the mission is structured and the menus are structured. It's more of a classic Ace Combat game, and I like the design on this one a lot more than the 360 version, mainly because you basically buy different planes, you unlock different parts, you can upgrade them, you can replay missions, and it just feels more like an Ace Combat game. The visuals are cool in 3D, I like that. Of course, it does take a little bit getting used to, it's limited control-wise and visual-wise with the limitations of a handheld. That's just noticeable, but it's kind of fun. It definitely has the dogfight mechanic like the 360 version has. But it just felt more like a true Ace Combat game, like the Ace Combat Joint Assault on the PSP. It's sad to say those games are probably more fun and better Ace Combat games than the 360 version. But I really enjoyed the 3DS version. I haven't really played that many 3DS games. This is kind of fun, definitely having a fighter game to judge the depths and everything. Also, the music is really great. I was really surprised because I played with headphones that the music is just really good on this game. But those are the kind of the two Ace Combat games I played recently. I definitely like the 3DS version more than Assault Horizon. And on an overall package of, let's say, the overall packages of flight sim games I've played recently, HAWX 2, HAWX, even these two Ace Combats, and the last Ace Combat, I'm going to have to give it all. I like the Flights of Liberty a lot better. I do kind of just, the story for that one, while cheesy, was, I think, better, and it was just kind of a funner game to play. And then, of course, Ace Combat Flights of Liberty, which I think is 5, like I mentioned, and then kind of the first HAWX. I want to recommend those two as kind of the two flight sim games for people to play. And, of course, if you like space flight sims, Project Selfie. But, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.